everyone, this is Dawn. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm glad you're here. And welcome to another Close to My Heart catalog walkthrough. This is for July through September of 2022. And you'll note that catalogs are now 3-month catalogs. Okay, so let's get right into it. There are pictures of all of the Craft with Heart scrapbooking and card making program. And then the first collection is called Beach Party. All right, the colors that are in this collection are Candy Apple, Bluebird, Sapphire, Capri, Clover, Shortbread, Sundance, Mocha, and White Daisy. This is a collection that's great for beach and pool and outdoor warm weather layouts. Okay, so I have the papers and stickers to share with you. These are the stickers, and we have wave borders and lots of sentiments that go with vacations and sunshine and outdoors pictures. So sun, here we come, admit one endless summer, catching rays, making a splash, just add water, my happy place. Summer vibes, beach party, lots of fun, vacay mode, and lots of icons for summertime. Okay, those are the stickers, and these are the papers. So we have a background of clover with beach balls, and then the zip strip. It's kind of a zigzag, sort of a stitched look. And then the flip side are candy apple stripes on White Daisy. And the next one, I like this. It's like waves with Bluebird and Capri, and then sunglasses for the zip strip. And then the flip side is Sundance. It's kind of a crosshatch pattern. I'm going to bring that up a little bit closer. Almost looks like a basket weave kind of pattern. And then the next one are all the different icons in the collection. It's on Capri. Dolphins and flamingo pool floaties and swimmers and seagulls and palm trees. Lots of fun. And then the zip strip is shortbread with all sunshine icons. And then the flip side, lots of towels and beach umbrellas. Lots of fun. Okay. And the accessories that go with this collection, these are called rubber shapes. And these are adhesive backed. And ooh, they're kind of cool. They are rubber and they're not too thick, but they're bendable. Flip-flops and sunglasses and beach balls and stars, and they're self-adhesive, so those are kind of cool. All right, so there's a digital art collection. So when you purchase this, it goes into your Close to My Heart account. If you look under digital, you'll be able to find it. And then you download this to your computer and unzip the file, and then you can load it into Cricut or any other kind of digital art cutting system that you have, and you'll be able to cut these shapes out on your cutting machines. And then there is a Picture My Life card collection, and there's a lot of the different icons that are part of the collection, seashells and sentiments. And then there is the card making stamp and thin cut collection. So our stamps come, either you can purchase them in a bundle with thin cuts, or if you just want the stamps by themselves, you can do that too. You can just get the stamps. Okay, so anytime you see this outline or darker color, that means there's a coordinating thin cut to that image. Okay, so that's the card making stamp and thin cuts. And then there is the scrapbooking stamp and thin cuts, and I have those to share with you. Okay, So this one has a large arrow and like tiles for the edge of the pool, and keeping cool by the pool, beach time, that's a beach towel, and this thin cut cuts an edge that looks like the edge of a beach towel, and a drink and flip-flops and sunglasses, and time to relax, looks like a surfboard. So there's coordinating thin cuts for all of those images. Fun. Okay. All right, and then there is a scrapbooking workshop. So our workshops come with everything you need to make 3 double-page spreads, and there are exclusive die cuts and printed pages that you can only get in the workshop. Okay, so the 2 additional things that you'll need for this workshop, and one is optional, is white gloss spray, so that if you want to have some gloss spray droplets on your wave images, you can do that, but that's optional, and then 3D foam tape. So lots of fun. And then the card making workshop. Okay, so this comes with thin cuts and coordinating stamps, and then you get everything you need to create 16 cards, so 4 of each of these designs. It also comes with silver loose sequins, and then all of the supplies that you need. And the additional things that you'll need to create this workshop are listed in this box right here. Okay, so that is Beach Party. Okay, next collection is called Backyard Bliss. And this has lots of images for at home in the yard and gardening and all kinds of fun things. And the colors, there are a lot, are candy apple, papaya, sapphire, rosemary, sage, pine. Pine will be available beginning July 1st to everyone in the cardstock and ink stamp pad. So that's a new color, and it's going to be available early. Shortbread, nectarine, mocha, toffee, mink, linen, pewter, and white daisy. Okay. All right, so I have the papers and stickers to share with you. These are the stickers. Lots of fun images, flowers and sentiments, plant smiles, grow giggles, harvest love, dig in the dirt, lay in the sun, feed the birds, simple pleasures, living in the moment, do all things with love. And lots of fun images of birdhouse and chickens and vegetables from your garden and garden tools, and the boot with the flowers in it. Lots of fun. Okay, those are the stickers, and then these are the papers. That's really pretty. And then the zip strip is stripes in all the colors in the collection. On the flip side, pull this up a little bit closer. It looks like grass and pine. And then this looks like chicken wire and pewter. And then the zip strip are gardening tools and a hat and watering bucket. Lots of fun. And then the flip side looks like wood grain and planks in a fence. So nice, and toffee. Lots with these basic papers here. And then that's pretty floral. And all the colors in the collection. Blue flowers. Nice. And then the zip strip, polka dots. And the flip side are a lot of the gardening icons in the collection. Onions, strawberries, tomatoes, bumblebees, all the different gardening tools and icons from the garden. Okay, Backyard Bliss. All right, I have the die cuts to share with you. Now, these die cuts, they are on a paper, but they look like wood. So, and they're a decent thickness. So I'm going to pull this up just a little bit closer so you can see it. We've got Love Grows Here, with all my heart, and then florals and a picket fence here. Lots of different shapes and images that are in this collection. There's also a digital art collection, so you can purchase this and then go into your Close to My Heart account and look for digital images, and then you can download them to your computer, and then you can upload them to Design Space and cut them on your Cricut. And then there are the Picture My Life cards with all the different icons and images from this collection. Okay, Backyard Bliss card making. I have that to share with you. This one, there is a thin cut. The die cuts this branch, tree and branch and swing, but this is just the stamp. Okay, so you've got this stamp and then this rolling hills image that you can color with your tri-blends or watercolors, and lots of great little sentiments. Life is beautiful because friends like you are there. Okay. Then there is Backyard Bliss scrapbooking. So you've got your garden vegetables and some fruits and flowers, and then heirloom seeds. And this is a sentiment that you can get it with or without the thin cuts, but the thin cut will cut outside the line of this word garden here. And lots of great images and sentiments. The next is the Backyard Bliss scrapbooking kit. So you get die cuts and exclusive papers that go with this scrapbook kit, and you get all of the supplies that you need to create 3 double-page spreads, and then there's just a couple of extra optional items that are listed here to create these if you want to do a technique that's featured. Then there is the Backyard Bliss card making workshop kit, and you get all the supplies that you need to create 16 cards, so 4 of each of these designs, and then the additional supplies that are needed are listed down here. So you get a stamp set with thin cuts, and this thin cut, it's kind of cool because it has a cut line right here, and so then you can take this bundle of flowers and tuck them in, and the same thing with this barrel here. It's got a cut line there, so you can take the bundle of flowers and tuck it in. Fun. Okay, next collection is called Crisp Air. It's got some really bold fall colors and images, and I think this is my favorite from the book. So all the colors that are in this collection are peach, sapphire, pine, which is that new color, sundance, nectarine, paprika, mocha, toffee, and white daisy. Okay, so I have the papers and stickers to share with you. Lots of pretty fall colors and images, the sunflowers and the leaves that are turning, and pumpkins, autumn splendor, harvest delight, dancing leaves, beautiful change, season of change, lovingness, piling up memories. I've got lots of pictures of fall colors in Colorado to scrapbook, so these papers will be great for that. Okay, so this is the first one in the paper collection. It's a sampling of all the different patterns, and then the zip strip has the leaves on pine. And the flip side, this is sapphire and tiny leaves in that pattern. So pretty. Okay, and then this one, this looks like watercolor splatters, and it's in all the different colors that are in the collection, and the zip strip shows all the different colors as well. So this is a very useful pattern paper, and you'll see it featured in a lot of the artwork in the catalog. And on the flip side is this plaid on paprika. Love it. Wow, look at this. Pumpkins and all different shades of paprika and peach and toffee. Love it. Oh, and look at that zip strip. That's so pretty. All florals. So pretty. Okay, and the flip side. Bunch of fall leaves. Love it. Love it. Okay. All right, and then the accessory for this collection are some dots. These are acrylic dots, or enamel dots, sorry. And they're adhesive backed, and they come in not just circles, they're stars and hearts also. And these that are toffee colored, they are sparkly. So they're kind of gold toffee, and they've got lots of sparkles. Very useful in all different sizes. Great for cards and scrapbook pages. So, great. Okay, and then there's a digital file collection that has all the different icons in the collection, and the Crisp Air Picture My Life cards. And again, a lot of the different images that are part of the collection. Check that out. The pumpkins with all the florals on sapphire. So pretty. So pretty. Okay. Then I have this one to show you. This is Crisp Air Card Making, Stamp and Thin Cuts. And again, you can just get the stamps if you want, or you can get the whole bundle with the thin cuts. So this collection comes with thin cuts to die cut tag, and then you can die cut that sentiment, and then the ovals for to layer this together to create a pumpkin. So then you can layer 3 of them, and then you can cut out the pumpkin right here. So, and then multi-use for this collection. These look like Easter eggs. So later on you can use pastel colors and use these shapes to do Easter cards or pages. Love to be able to stretch a stamp set. Okay, and then this one is the Crisp Air Scrapbooking Stamp and Thin Cut set. This one's beautiful. It's got these fall leaves, and then you can layer up these florals. And this says, "What a beautiful day. Good times, memories, fall, fun, autumn." And then your thin cut can cut out these leaves. That's going to be super useful. And then also the florals and the banner tags as well, and the leaves. Love it. Lots of use out of this one for both cards and scrapbooking. Okay, then there is the Crisp Air Scrapbooking Workshop. So again, you get the die cuts and everything that you need to create 3 double-page spreads, and there are exclusive papers and exclusive die cuts that you can only get with this collection. And there are a couple of optional items that you need to create these spreads. And then there's also a stamping technique. It's optional, but if you want to, you can get the Perfectly Imperfect stamp set and stamp some texture and interest on some of the cardstock, so but you don't have to. And then the next collection is the Crisp Air Card Making Workshop. Okay, so again, everything you need to create 16 cards, 4 of each of these designs. Additional products needed to create these cards, as you see them in the book here, are listed right down here. And this is a cool set because you get this thin cut to create this shape right here. So that's a very useful one. And then this one with the wreath, that is so pretty. It can be used for both fall and for Christmas cards. So not just fall, you'll be able to stretch this as well. And this can be, you know, if you colored in an evergreen and a bright red, then you can make those for Christmas cards too. So very useful set and workshop. And again, you can only get this set by buying the entire workshop. Very cool. All right, next up are the mix-ins, and these are created to coordinate with all of the paper collections. So they feature a sprinkle of each of the colors, and you can work these in to stretch your paper packs. So there's candy apple, sapphire, toffee, shortbread, mink, and white daisy. So we've got the papers right here. Candy apple, nice floral on white daisy, and the flip side are it's toffee and mocha, and little dotted diamonds and zip strip. Next one is a nice wood grain. It's a washed out wood, whitewashed, I don't know what I'm trying to say, whitewashed wood. And then the flip side again, It's probably a birch, I don't know, in white colors, the wood grain, and then that looks like burlap in peach or paprika. Nice. Polka dots on shortbread. No, these aren't polka dots, they're little plus signs, but sometimes they register as polka dots, and then the background is sort of a marbled look to the papers. And then the flip side, another burlap in shortbread and zip strip. Well, daisies on shortbread. So it looks like they're keeping the same color on both sides, which is handy when you're picking up the papers. This is toffee. Nice and sponged background. And then the flip side, it's a muted burlap and dots on white. Next one is paprika. These are circles. It's kind of a cool design. And the flip side, again, paprika, and then nice little geometric square design on the zip strip. Sapphire stripes, and flip side, dots, and a nice blue wood grain zip strip. Very cool. Okay, acrylic stamps are up next. So there's lots of cool artwork here to look at and inspire you for using these stamp sets. First one up is called On the Farm. Lots of farm animals, with or without thin cuts. Next one is Beep Boop Beep Beep Boop robot stamp set. Again, with or without thin cuts. And this one, Totally Awesome Stamps. Have a totally awesome day. You're unforgettable. I'm so happy for you. It's super cute. And Party Fox stamp in thin cuts. Cute little fox. Sleep in, the butterfly, balloons, ready to party. Lots of cute images. Okay. Next one up is called That's the Tea, and lots of different images that include teacups and tea bags and lemon slices and tea kettles. Time to party. Lots of fun. And then these are the M-size stamps that you get in singles here. So the world needs more people like you. It's probably time to start lying about your age. Happy birthday. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. You're in my thoughts and prayers. So some more artwork to inspire you using these supplies here. Next is You at the Finish Line. Great for 5K, half marathon, race pictures, and also for tries. So if you always get the pictures when you do the race. You can download pictures that are taken along the course, so great way to scrapbook those. And I've got some that I need to do still, so I'm going to be getting that set. At the park, lots of images featuring a day at the park. Next one is Moments That Matter. Little moments that matter. Lots of great images and sentiments to scrapbook everyday pictures, staycations, and pictures at home in the yard and going swimming and so forth. Next one is Barbecue Boss. Have a barbecue at your house. Flippin' awesome. Holy smokes. Lots of fun images there, with or without thin cuts. Next one is Ahoy There. Images for going out on the water. I'd be lost without you. You light up my world. Again, with and without thin cuts. This one, this is cool. I don't have it right now to share with you, but it is an image that shows ocean water and then the beach, and so you can ink it up in different colors, and it shows the water coming in at the beach, and then you can add sentiments and it looks like they're written in the sand. So hello, miss you, see you soon, thinking of you. Fun. So you can ink them up in all different colors. And stamp that out for your card front. Okay. Next one is adventure badges. And these are great for both cards and scrapbook pages. Are we there yet? Find your wilds. You will never know until you go. Adventure awaits. Welcome to the wild. Find your own way. Lots of great sentiments and images to scrapbook hiking pages, camping pages, or to make cards with. And then there is the Some More Adventures stamp and thin cuts. So you can get just the stamp set if you want, but this one, if you get this thin cuts, you get this one to die cut this mountain scene, and then it also embosses, cuts and embosses part of detail on the mountains there too. So it's kind of a cool set. Okay. Next one is Autumn Vibes, and it has a lot of great sentiments for fall cards and thinking of you cards, and well, that one is part of this one. But the pumpkins are right here, so they use both of these for that. So pumpkin patch, leggings, leaves and lattes, hayride, etc. So you can do scrapbook pages and cards. And then this one I have, it's the Sunflower Thoughts stamp and thin cuts. This is a nice big sunflower, so, and the leaves. Really nice. And then the sentiments are great. Thank you, thinking of you, and just for you. So I get lots of use out of this one. So you've got the stamps, and then you've got the coordinating dies to cut out everything that's here. So awesome. And then you can color them in with tri-blend markers, or you could stamp them out on colored cardstock like they did here. So there was no coloring required to make this card. They just stamped it out on our colored cardstock using, looks like black ink or maybe mocha. So that's also an option for those who don't like to do a lot of coloring. This one was done also on colored cardstock. Okay, next one is called Language of Flowers. It's got this pretty floral, so you can make a slimline card, or you could also just use this part and do a shorter regular A2 card. And then there's some great sentiments here. And this one is fun. It's called Simple Leaves. And this is stamps, but then if you decide to get the thin cuts, it's got these solid colored stamps. So you can do rock and roll technique or multicolor stamping to stamp out the leaves. And this thin cut set is awesome. It's got the outline of the shape, but then it also has the veins of the leaves to give detail. So you've got the outline, and then you get to cut this piece as well. So lots of great autumn leaf. And then also in the spring you can use some of these too, and if you cut them in bright greens and spring colors, so not just for autumn. But this will be a fun set to work with. I'm looking forward to it. So you could just cut them in solid cardstock colors, or you can stamp and then cut them. So there's lots of different ways to use this set. Then let's see what's next. Trying to move kind of quickly because there's a lot packed in here. Okay, next one is the pumpkin thin cuts. I have this one's on its way to me. And it cuts this shape right here. Next one is the maple leaf thin cuts. So that will cut out a detailed maple leaf. And the next one, I'm so happy to get word sentiments in thin cuts that are small for cards. Love it. So you get this small, thankful sentiment right here, and then grateful. So happy to have these. Those will get used a lot. And then this is called Autumn Foliage Borders and Backgrounds. So you get a nice background stamp, a large background stamp for card fronts. And then you could also do borders on scrapbook pages. And then you get the border strip stamps as well. So to do cool things like that. Lots of fun. All right, stamp of the month. This one, they knocked it out of the park with this one. So much fun. It's called Voice of the Sea. So this is the July stamp of the month, and you can get it for $5 with any $50 purchase, or if you're a VIP, you can get it for free with a $50 purchase. So it's got lots of fun images. Under the sea, you got your turtle, I think of Finding Nemo, dude, and then the seagulls, mine. And then you've got, I think that's an angelfish and starfish and your crabs. So lots of fun. So you have a really pretty thanks and a pretty font. Hello, the voice of the sea speaks to the soul. Time to relax. Any good vibes your way. Lots of great sentiments for cards and fun images. And check out this artwork. It's so pretty. So looking forward to making stuff with that stamp set. And this one is called Teach, Love, Inspire. So that's for August, and it's got different teaching themed sentiments. But if you don't have a teacher in your life to send cards to, there's still some great sentiments like this book belongs to, and the stack of books here. You can make book plates and bookmarks, and there's a nice thank you here and coffee cup, and lots of great images here that are just not, or they're not just for teachers. You can use them for a lot of other things. Like, I love this globe image. So you could keep the Teach, Love, Inspire, but you could also mask that off and use that for other subjects and cards and scrapbook pages. So get some good use out of that one too. Okay, the next one I don't have yet. Not available for me until a little bit later, but I'm excited to get it. Check out these autumn images and sentiments called Enjoy These Moments. So this one is for September. So just during this month of September, you can purchase this. So check out that heart image with all the different acorns and fall leaf images, and then sentiments, autumn blessings, things thankful for you, fall is in the air. So much fun. Can't wait to get that one too. Okay. So that is the, oh, and then there's the Operation Smile that's been running all year. So that is the July-September catalog. And I appreciate you watching my video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button, and then you'll be able to find all of my videos. And I think this is video number 300. So there's a lot in the library there to see. So all these products are available starting July 1st. I appreciate you watching. Thank you.